Get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Brady now on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Boy, you know, so many storylines here in this opener. Of course, you got Brady versus Breeze. You've got Jameis Winston, the Bucs' former quarterback, on the opposite sideline. And, oh, by the way, it's a division opponent, but all anyone's talking about really, and rightly so, Tom Brady out there leading the Buccaneers.
I like how you were able to slide in the other storylines, even though you did acknowledge, and rightly so at the end, this is all about Tom Brady wearing a Buccaneers uniform, leading a new team, hoping to take them to the glory that he took New England. That's what this game is all about. Yeah, Jameis is there. He's able to say hi to everyone, but he shouldn't figure into this game. Yes, Drew Brees is back leading his team who should win the division, but this is all about Tom Brady, a fresh start and infinite possibilities.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground? Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Officially, that'll go as a... ...52-yard punt, not too shabby. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Kamara, the ball.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Carrier. He was brought down by Levante David.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Breeze leads this one with Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down, and
here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A pickup of 5 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes him hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
Stopped immediately there.
the wide receiver.
William Golston in on the stop.
William Golston.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He was brought down by
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few down. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker Will Lutz for the field goal attempt. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
End of the first quarter with no score.
second down. Here's Fournette. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
First and 10.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Now this time, Breeze will throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards a year ago, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
False start backs him up 5. First and 15. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards. First and goal from just inside the 5. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7. Buccaneers nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 75 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Ryan Suckup.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Dancing to his left. Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Throwaway.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
A handoff to Fournette. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Brady's throw there complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Brady's pass.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Ball throw to the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He completes it to Nelson. And he'll go down at the 28. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers' 24-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. To Gabriel, middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone. the Saints touchdown. Taylor Gabriel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Saints 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He was brought down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
On first down, Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
17 yards.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. First and 10. Here's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Again, it's Kamara. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Throwing again. Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taking it about the 16. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Caught by Nelson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
6-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Breeze again. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to Taylor Gabriel. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Again, this is Kamara. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now they'll run. Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Saints 21, Buccaneers 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive. Poor punter. It wasn't his fault. Listen, there will be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Brady now on 1st down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, no.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Levante David in on the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for New Orleans, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.